Hello guys, S2W here. Welcome to my first episode of a new series called DoubleU Overview, where I will update you guys some of the most notable sneakers releasing immediately the week following this video, and most importantly, familiarize ourselves with weekly highlights. But for the first week of February to the 10th, the first noteworthy sneaker is going to start with the Nike Air Max 270, which is the debut of the newest Air Max model created for 2018. Featuring a slip-on mesh construction with a forefront foam outsole, they have only placed one air unit on the heel area, and it's said to be the tallest airbag heel unit featured on any Air Max model. Then we have the Nike Air Max 98 in the Thunder Blue colorway. The 98s are making a return in 2018 for its 20th anniversary. Although it's not an OG colorway, the color combination looks really modern even though it took inspirations from old trainers in the 90s. Next, we have the Nike Air VaporMax Utility in the College Navy colorway. It's a ninja-like looking silhouette with a mid-top ankle design and a VaporMax sole. Featuring a new lacing system different than the regular VaporMax and an updated heel support, it's definitely street ready and a more lifestyle looking design. Then comes the Jordan 1 Flyknit BHM, also known as Black History Month. The color of this sneaker is centered around the colorways of the Pan-African flag, as seen with the red, green, and black. Made out of a Flyknit upper instead of leather, it's one of Jordan Brand's most recent upgrade to their most iconic model, and it's making a debut in the BHM series for 2018. Moving on, we have the Adidas Ultra Boost 4.0 LTD, aka Limited Edition, and this colorway is celebrating the 5th anniversary of Boost technology introduced in the market. The upper features comfortable prime knit material done in black with sprinkles of gray, and those gray sparkles is actually 3M detailing, so the shoe will light up brightly if light hits on it at the right angle. The cage is done in black, but it's also painted with gray on the 3-stripe branding panels. But other than that, it looks strikingly similar to a core black 4.0 Ultra Boost. Within this anniversary pack comes with another sneaker called the Adidas Energy Boost OG, which is the very first Boost sneaker and colorway to ever hit the public. The shoe that started it all is making a return to celebrate the 5 strong years that Boost technology has impacted the sneaker and cushioning industry. A cushioning so comfortable that caused the Jordan brand to drop to the 3rd and Adidas to rise up to the 2nd rank in terms of the footwear market in the US. Then we have the Adidas EQT Bask ADV, which will make its debut this week. Inspired by the athletic sneakers from basketball, Adidas have remodeled one of their most famous models in their lineup, the EQT ADV, into a high-top shoe. The additional TPU support panels at the front and heel area reminds me of the extra support needed in basketball shoes, and the height of this sneaker definitely take cues from high-top ball shoes. It's not a shoe made to play ball in, but definitely a unique iteration of the EQT ADV, almost like a fusion of the new Adidas Pro Fear with the EQTs in my opinion. Next up, we have the Nike Air Max 180 in the OG Ultramarine colorway. It's Air Max month, so Nike is bringing back a lot of the more iconic colorways and models of the Air Max line into modern times. Since it's an original colorway, Air Max collectors may be interested for nostalgic reasons. This sneaker is made out of mesh and a cream colored leather upper, with visible air cushioning viewable in 180 degrees. Hence the numerals in its name, and the first shoe ever constructed in 1992 with this design. The next model is also a Nike Air Max classic, the Air Max 93 in the Dusty Cactus colorway. First debuted in 1993, the model was designed by iconic designer Tinker Hatfield, who created an airbag unit that was able to wrap around the heel footing for this model, amusingly inspired by the design of milk jugs. It's another classic OG colorway, so Air Max collectors will surely be interested in this release. Apart from the same mesh and leather overlays on the upper, a neoprene collar is also used to increase comfort and support of the sneakers. New colorways of the Nike Zoom VaporFly 4% is still coming out. I've done a review on an earlier colorway and I am still amazed at how comfortable and energized the cushioning felt. Too bad it's too sporty looking, but aside from that, if you really want a sneaker to run in with extreme comfort, do give these a try. It sucks that the midsole crinkles so much and that turns a lot of people off. The high pricing too, but man, I'll be so excited if their new Nike React Foam that's about to come out in 2 weeks is the less expensive alternative that I've been waiting for. The following sneaker is the Nike Special Field Air Force 1 High in the triple black colorway. Although a lot of people, myself included, prefer the look of the original SFAF1 with the paracord strap, it looks like Nike have planned for a safe and clean triple black variant of the high top model. I've done a review of the black gum colorway and honestly, it's not a bad boot to wear. It's very stylish on its own, and with the 3M detailing that comes with this model, especially on the triple black, the shine will certainly be more apparent than normal. Next on the list, we have the Air Jordan 6 Lunar New Year. Celebrated by many Asian culture, it's an important Chinese festival that celebrates the turn of a new Chinese lunar calendar, and to honor family and celebrate deities and ancestors. The upper of this shoe shows lively floral designs with firework prints on the black leather and suede upper. Although black is often a colorway one should avoid during Chinese New Year, the sneaker is also decorated with hints of gold accents and highlights for that extra flair. The next sneaker is the Air Jordan 9 City of Flight, which is the shoe created to celebrate the NBA All-Star Game taking place this year in LA of 2018, happening in 2 weeks from this video's upload date actually. The whole shoe is dominantly in black and white, made out of tumbled leather with nubuck material. The most interesting part though has to be the insole, as they have engraved the city map of Los Angeles here to commemorate the city hosting the 2018 NBA All-Star Game. This month, Nike has created a familiar colorway revolving around an outer space theme, named as the Big Bang, reminiscent of the Galaxy colorway that was a huge hit back in 2012. Probably one of the most hyped sneakers of all time, it was released during 2012 NBA All-Star Game in Orlando at the time when the Foamposite was at its highest popularity. Decorated with a galactic gazing upper and glow-in-the-dark bottoms, it's one of those sneakers that still fetch more than $1,000 from resale prices today. Although these Big Bang will not replace the Galaxy foams, this colorway will surely be one to look out for as a second option from that colorway. We also have the Nike Special Field Air Force 1 LMY, aka the Lunar New Year Edition. This sneaker actually released in Canada already, but I think it's finally releasing soon in the US or other parts of the world. Again, going after the themes of Chinese New Year, this version sports a clean white upper with hints of gold detailing around the eyelets. The IC also sports patterns of florals and fireworks too, and if you don't like this model, they also have the Air Force 1 lows available with more or less the same theme design. Lastly, one of the most hyped collab in the first week of February is Nike's PG2 x PlayStation. Paul George is one of the all-star player in the NBA and currently leading in the league with most steals per game, and he's debuting his second signature basketball shoe to the world. However, the first colorway coming out is a collab with PlayStation, inspired by his love for basketball and gaming. With an overall improved fit and secure lockdown on this second iteration, the shoe features a strapless design this time around with a traditional tongue construction. The cushioning is made up of a Zoom Air unit, but for regular fans who just like the gaming aspect of the spectrum, the shoe also features elements and shapes from the PlayStation controller, with tongue brandings that will also light up on each shoe as well. An honorable mention goes to the Nike and Clock collaboration Air Force 1. I'm just going to include it here as it was supposed to drop this week, but I think it got postponed later in the month. Anyways, Clock is a popular lifestyle retailer known to be established by a famous actor, musician, and fashion designer Edison Chen. The shoe is also themed around the Chinese roots of luck, prosperity, and happiness with traditional embroideries, where the silk upper can surprisingly be torn or ripped to reveal a secret second laser engraved leather layer. And that's all the noteworthy sneaker releases in my books. There's just so many sneakers releasing each week, I might not have covered everything in this video. So if you think a sneaker is important and needs a mention that I've missed, comment down below and let a brother know. And let me know which is your favorite from this week. That's it for today. S2W signing off.